Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. And today we're looking into the next 7 days. For group number 1, we have the card of Serenity here for you. Group number 2, we have Clarity. And group number 3, we have Receptivity. Okay. See whichever one stands out to you, either 1, 2, or 3, maybe more than 1, maybe none. Okay, just go with your gut. Don't force anything. There's timestamps in the description box. There's also a number sequence for the timestamps, so maybe that's something that resonates with you, or there's like a number sequence that jumps out at you that you like. There's also chapters underneath, so whenever you're ready to watch one of the readings, you can go to the chapters underneath the description box and jump right into your reading. Thank you so much for being here today and all your likes and subscribes and your beautiful comments. You guys are so freaking amazing, and I'm gonna give you all a big shout out and sending you so much love and happiness and whatever you need, and I hope you're all doing really well. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for the next 7 days. Hello beautiful group number 1 and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You fell drawn to this beautiful card of Serenity, and it also says find serenity within your mind and heart. So there is a big emphasis, okay, about being okay with what is and what is going to happen in the next 7 days. We can see a bit of an outline in here, and if this is meant to be or not doesn't matter right now, but I feel something will become more clearer also in the next 7 days. And this will also bring some sort of peace and serenity and the ability to live in the present moment. There's also an emphasis on what kind of lens we're looking through. So your mindset is very important. Let me calm down my cats. I also feel letting go and leaving stuff behind here, right? Really not looking back, looking forward by choosing what we want to see. That means what you're going to focus on will expand, but I think you will get some sort of reassurance, and it will put you in some sort of mode of serenity and peace and calmness. Something that will help, okay, to get into this receiving mode and serenity mode easier. But it's a beautiful, I think, also a bit of a damping down on something, like dampening something. So whatever is like a stressor or something like this, it's like we're accepting also specific circumstances here. Acceptance is coming through quite big. So let me get a few more cards to really see what other messages are coming through here for you for the next 7 days for group number 1. Group number 1 for the next 7 days, please. I also feel something will be revealed to you, which is not clear yet. That's maybe why this outline is coming through. It's like we can maybe, you know, if there's fog outside or you're trying to make out a building at a distance or something at a distance, right? It's not really 100% clear yet, so we can't really say how far away it is, how close it is. So I feel there is a sense of clarity coming through, and I'm just seeing the card for group number 2 of Clarity. I haven't done the reading yet, but maybe there's something in there for you as well. Okay, for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. We have the cross here. So I feel also 9 of Wands vibes, so some sort of exhaustion. Something is definitely also coming to an end, right? We're leaving like harder times behind, like stickiness, like something that was rougher waters. We're moving more into a bit of calmer waters, dampening, having a week of a bit more like calming down and coming down, like from some sort of upheaval moment, we might be coming down, okay? So it may have been, I almost feel like this may have been something that was a burden to carry, but with this new week, I feel the 3 and the 6 make it 9. I feel like we're almost towards the end of this cycle where things will be uplifting again. So I feel this week is kind of calm, okay, but it will bring with it also acceptance and in the end clarity. That's what I'm feeling right now here, also with the cross. This is also trust and having faith, not just like it's a cross to burden, okay, or to carry, not just too heavy, but it's also something where there's divine timing, there's faith, right? We just have to trust in the invisible and trust that, you know, whatever comes is going to be revealed. Like maybe we're not supposed to know it right now at this moment, okay? But I do see, I mean, 7 days is not that long. So I do feel like there is like a calm period into a clarity moment for group number 1 here for the next 7 days. Let's do also some tarot cards, please, for group number 1. They're pointing me towards the cat right now, which is like little, tiny, and fat, and cute, and fluffy. But a black cat is always reminding you of your confidence, right? And your inner wisdom. Like, stay strong, stay true to yourself, and also don't overburden yourself with worrisome things that are just adding to some sort of confusion, instead of going with your intuition, right? And trusting that things will be okay here, or at least that we're moving towards clarity. So this is not a week to put extra stress on you, okay, group number 1. This is really a week of going with the flow now, acceptance, and also seeing that there's new stuff coming. Choosing the lens, choosing our mindset, right? That's what I mean with this lens here. It almost looks a bit like a camera filter. Choosing the filter we want to see something through. So we can choose a pink filter, right? We can choose a green one, a blue one, or whatever makes you feel specific emotions like happiness or sadness. But it is encouraged to you to look at something that is calming, or through something. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, this could be a person, obviously. Like, it could be a father figure is coming through here right now, but it could also be, I'm getting mixed emotions right now. So let me get another card, because I can't pinpoint it. I would just give you like a million different examples, and I think you can figure out in your own situation who this could be. But right now, the first thing that came through was a father figure, to have trust, and also somebody who has way more stamina than we think. So if we're also worrying about a person, here's someone who has a lot of abundance in their, not just their money, like they have a lot of richness to them, okay? A lot of stamina, a lot of oomph, a lot of wit is coming through as well. This is really interesting right now. Yeah, let's get another card here. Maybe there was some worrying with this person. This could also be you, right? But really also accepting, like having the King of Pentacles here and the Justice. See, that's what I mean. If this is about a person, maybe there was some quarrels with somebody, right? Or worries about someone where our hands were a little bit tied. There is justice and there's clarity. And again, this kind of brings me back to everything I've already talked about here with the cross and having faith, that things will turn around, that it's almost like it's already written in stone somehow, like we can see the outline, but we're just not yet at that end result or goal or point. So, but there is great justice here, okay, around the person also, around money as well. If this was a worry about money, right? Like, this is just something here, the stickiness is falling away. I really feel we're going into clarity. And I know I said this now a million times, but there's also a Knight of Swords on the bottom. So there could be a quick message coming through, a quick change, I feel like, as well. And this might also be missing here, right? That we can't see 100% clarity yet because we were missing some sort of news, message, whatever. But it's on its way here. And justice, we're finding balance, okay? At the end of those 7 days, you definitely feel more balance. And temperance, yeah, mending. There's some sort of alignment. So whatever the situation was that you're coming out of, there was a purpose to it, okay? There's healing, there's mending, trusting again in the invisible here, okay? There's something we don't know that will be revealed to you. And my God, the star just fell off. Look at this, I'm getting chills. Wish fulfillment, there's healing and there's a positive outcome here, okay? Or things will be closing up and you will be good. Like, is this like... I have to emphasize on this again in group number 1. I'm getting feelings for this reading more so than pictures or specific situations. I'm getting sensations a lot. Sensation is really from letting go of something that was sticky, that was tough, okay, making high stress or whatever it was, like, and we're moving into calmer waters here. Like, we're accepting a situation, having trust and faith and believing that everything will work out the way it's meant to be, and it will. With the star, keep your hopes up, okay? Everything happens in divine timing. It happens in the way it needs to be. And I know sometimes that sounds really like blah, blah, whatever, but it's very emphasized, group number 1. But look at the beautiful cards, though. The King of Pentacles, right? This could be about an empire, about money, about really having everything that you need. The King of Pentacles always, to me, has more than somebody needs, okay? It's the icing on the cake. So... maybe we will be surprised in the end, right? With the star, I feel also like there might be a sweet surprise in here that we might not see right now. So leave yourself room to discover what is going to happen here without setting your mind on something that needs to happen. Maybe things will actually happen differently and that's why the card of Serenity, maybe you maybe felt drawn to the Serenity card, okay? Maybe deep down, you know. That's what I mean. Don't put any extra worries on you where other people potentially come into the mix and we're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're staying so calm about this. Like, don't, remove yourself from anything that could put on extra stressors. But this is absolutely incredible. This is also, if this has nothing to do with what I talked about in the sense of like worrying about a specific person, this could literally be you getting justice here, okay? Justice over your money. You're getting the icing on the cake. Don't take everything in once, okay? There's also temperance here, so there's like take things in pieces, okay? Don't take everything at once. If it's money, don't spend everything at once. So I feel this is a really very interesting week. Could have also been about investments, right? Something was unclear. Maybe with a spouse or with another person, as I said, like the King of Pentacles is here on its own fighting for something. Okay, you're fighting here on your own, potentially, if this is you or the other person. But as we can see, justice, balance, temperance, healing, okay, and alignment. Through help somehow, I feel it's divine help, okay? Praying wouldn't hurt, I would say. Really keeping up with your faith and your work, whatever you do, energy healing. And then we have the star here, okay? This is wish fulfillment, healing, keep up the hope, okay? For a better tomorrow. And I feel like as the day goes by and the week, it will get better and better and better. I feel somebody will also regain some sort of strength here. I think the same if we lost some money, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, what the hell happened? Okay, so there's something here that will quickly fall back into place, okay? So no need to extra worry, at least not extra worrying here. No extra worrying, please, group number 1. You're good, you're okay. Let's get you a Fortune Oracle card here, actually. Beautiful group number 1, please. Send out a message, please, here for group number 1 for the next 7 days. The Chariot, interesting, yeah. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Yeah, I do feel, don't deviate, right? But go one step at a time. Like, first of all, I don't feel like there's a rush. It's really just like, just keep going, okay? Just keep going and let the old fall away, let the stress fall away. Just keep going, okay? No extra worries. Just keep going, moving forward. Keep moving forward and choose the lens, the filter that you want to see through. This will help you, okay, to maintain the strength, maintain your level-headedness, your groundedness, okay? There is a lot of abundance here. I mean, but I feel it's inner strength here. With the King of Pentacles, I have to say, this is like, you might have to pull out the rabbit of the hat here where you can really show off how strong you are. This could also be you being really grateful for the life that you have, okay? There could have been just like also fortunate turn of events here where stuff just falls into place for you. Because also you kept your hope up, or because you are the person that you are, okay? You're the King of Pentacles. Stay in your lane, group number 1. Don't move into the lane of, oh, I'm now the misfortunate, or, don't change your frequency because of the circumstances, all I'm saying. And it's sometimes easier said than done, obviously, but here we have the freaking King of Pentacles. Own it, group number 1. It's totally cool, okay? Justice will be served here, balance. Really cool. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Yeah. There's also potentially here a choice to be made, but with the number 6, because it reminds me of the Lover's card here, but I do feel, look at this, like sparkly... sparkly chariot. Sometimes I do get the energy again of like, but I don't really know where I'm going. Just keep going. That's what I mean. It's like, just move forward. Don't look backwards, right? Just keep moving forward and hold the vibration. Really interesting group number 1. I have to say, it's quite interesting. We have strong cards, but I do feel like there was some muggy waters or something sticky, something that maybe isn't vibing with you, okay? But you're coming out of it, so it's all good. Okay, for the next 7 days, please, for group number 1. Whoop. Yeah, flow, see? Flow is peaking already. And what's underneath? Okay. And then also on the bottom, you have relaxation. It's this like, with this, I really feel this emphasis again on staying in your vibration. Focus on what you want to experience, okay? Focus your energy where you want to go. And that's also why this is perfect for you here with the flow. Energy goes where your, or flows where your focus goes, okay? This is a really big reminder for that. Again, going with the flow, but moving forward. We know that, you know, stuff will always change. And that's also why it makes you the King of Pentacles. You have stuff under control. You might have a nice lifestyle, okay? Maybe you've been ripped out of your lifestyle or your surroundings, or you had to travel somewhere. Something here was out of your comfort zone, I feel, but you're coming out of it. Okay, I have to stop rambling on and repeating myself, but I feel sometimes Spirit is repeating messages and it must just be really, really important, okay? I don't know if I'm supposed to say them in a different way, but I know sometimes it's annoying when people repeat everything a million times, but it's what's coming through. So here we have the flow. And we have also openness. Yeah, the openness, we already talked about this as well. Be open for what is manifesting here, right? That we cannot really see 100% yet or very clear yet. Clarity is coming. Just be open for it. With the full moon, I really feel that things will be revealed to you throughout the week here. Don't lose hope. There's mending, there's healing, balance. Lots of balance here with both Temperance and the Justice card. With the Justice, I always feel like it's balance and justice in your favor, right? So it must be a good outcome. We have the Star right here as well. So what can I say? Let's get you a last card because before I start repeating myself yet again. Okay, beautiful group number 1 here. Beautiful group number 1. We have optimism on the bottom. Okay, let me show you this first. And we have, if you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Yes, this is very much the optimism that I talked about. Choose the filter. Okay, very, very important to stay strong, stay focused on your filter that you want to experience in the end. Keep your energy up, keep your vibration up, okay? And growth came out for you here as well. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. But I do believe this is what you were thrown into potentially here. That's what you're coming out of. But it gives you another tool in your tool belt, okay? To become an even bigger king in a sense, okay? Even if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. It's just a masculine energy, being really strong and being able to take care of things, okay? While staying grounded. Money, finances, okay, all of these things are coming through here. Also being a bit of a provider. Maybe you had to really provide for people, share with people, help people. Maybe you are the balance and the justice that someone needed. So this could also still be coming in the next 7 days, quite obviously. So you could be that one, okay, that is lending a helping hand. You might be the difference maker in the next 7 days, group number 1, maybe also financially, but it's something tangible, physical, maybe where we had to travel to, okay, to be there for somebody or just be present, okay, your presence. That's why I'm maybe getting the energy so much, because I feel there's a lot of energy of you here coming through with the King of Pentacles, either you or this other person, this other party. That is needed. Okay, so we have growth here. I think you are quite responsible for also bringing in a specific frequency in the next 7 days to heal and mend a situation here, to bring hope. Okay, so you could have a lot of, that's what I meant with abundance and richness. You have a lot of hope, you have a high frequency, and you have some sort of abundance feeling around you, like I'm healthy, I'm strong, you know, the strong one you need, like a mother, a father figure, like someone you can lean on, a rock. Okay, so that's going to be you, group number 1. Really, really cool. And you're going to be really good with this as well, because it's also something you will grow within this, okay, as well. Really, really cool. And it might also be finances that are abundance, in a way of abundance, are multiplying and expanding here. So thank you so much for being here today. And I hope that helped for your next 7 days. And I'm sending you so much love, big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for your next 7 days. You felt drawn to this card here. So cool. It looks like a ball, a crystal ball, right? To see the future. But clarity is right here. Gain a clear understanding of what you truly want. But I really feel like you will definitely experience some sort of sense of clarity or like foresight, a vision or something like this, right? Maybe also it's this reading, right? Because the crystal ball is really, really standing out here. It also makes an 8. Okay, there's something about infinity here. I do believe for most of you, I feel this sense of vision and foresight, okay, knowing something that's going to happen here. And it might not actually have to do with just the next 7 days. This might have something to do with some sort of, I don't know, like ability. You know, you could be developing your psychic abilities as well deeper in the next 7 days. But I do feel it's something that is more or longer lasting than just the next 7 days. But in the next 7 days, there is clarity, there is foresight, okay, there are visions here. I also feel the moon come through here a little bit with reflections. Okay, something will come up to the surface, but again, that goes hand in hand with clarity as well. You might see something from a different perspective. Okay, so a little bit of hangman mode. So definitely clarity, enlightenment, and insight. Okay, definitely coming in the next 7 days here. But I also feel you do not have to go looking for it. Okay, it'll come because this is just what's meant to be here. But because it's kind of reflective, the different opposite way, upside down, it might be because we're looking at something from a different perspective, okay? From somebody else's perspective, or... I also just almost saw this as a bowling ball. You know, you might hit a strike with something. That was a very specific message. It could be also the lottery number. Sorry, it is coming through. I have to mention it. Okay, maybe you're making really good choices in the next 7 days that are like winners, you know, and this might just be a metaphor with the lottery ticket, but you maybe make a very spontaneous, quick choices that just end up being super lucky and really fortunate, or leading you towards something fortunate. We have the ship here, so something is also coming in. There might be travel indicated here as well. Okay. We have to cross on the bottom, having faith. Okay, it was a cross to bury. Maybe with clarity, we're coming out of a time that was heavy. Okay, that was not clear. But here we have travel, traveling towards something really interesting. This also reminds me of the 3 of Wands now. So your ships are also coming in. That's again the message I'm getting. You're gaining clarity. You might also be making decisions and planning for the future because of what we're coming out of. Okay, this could be here as well. So I do believe also group 1 and 2 are kind of mixing a little bit. So you may have felt drawn to group number 1. If not, you might be here from group number 1. This clarity might also be delivered to you. It may have been a long time coming, okay? But it is coming here for group number 2. Group number 2. They're also giving me the word abundance. I also heard dream bigger. Interesting. We have here gain a clear understanding of what you truly want. So maybe it's not time to limit ourselves anymore. With the 3 of Wands vibes that I'm getting, this is really planning for the future. With the vision and the foresight that you're having, you have an ability and the opportunity in the next 7 days to dream big. Maybe make a vision board, or, you know, write down something, journal something, or really dream. Dream bigger than you have before, okay? Because of something we're coming out of, this give us maybe some sort of different perspective already. And now you're in like, oh my goodness, you know, it's almost, I feel a little bit like New Year's resolution vibes right now. So whatever you've been through in the last little bit, maybe give you a bit of a perspective change, okay? Putting things in perspective or something like this here. Okay, for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. Group number 2 for the next 7 days. Also, I heard go a little deeper, but that might go hand in hand again with dream bigger. Going deeper with your emotions here as well, really digging deep of what you really want and how you're really feeling, okay? So they can also be brought up to the surface. That's totally cool. There might be hidden gems within you that we haven't acknowledged yet, and I already had a moon vibe here, okay, with reflection, so this might be self-reflection, but this all goes hand in hand with everything I already talked about now. Okay, for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. We have the 5 of Swords. So this is a little bit of overthinking though, right? This is making it a little bit more chaotic than it needs to be. I really think we should be putting things into perspective here for you, group number 2. So this isn't supposed to be stressful. Maybe this is also just oh my goodness, I can't believe I haven't done this and this and this. This might be the light bulb here as well that's going off a little bit. We have thunder or lightning here in the clouds. I do believe something that you're coming out of has changed your perspective or will change your perspective within the next few days here, group number 2. That will also remove, I feel this will be removing some sort of stressors or, things put in perspective like, oh my God, they're actually so little. Why am I worrying? Why am I stressing over something like this? There's so many beautiful things I could be focusing on, okay? This is kind of the sensation I'm getting. And I talked about luck and fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So because there is a shift in the mindset in the next 7 days, there's definitely karmic cycles ending. Something within you will change completely. Okay, this is really, really cool. And there's a luck and fortune awaiting you because of this, okay? It's almost a bit like a reward kind of sensation. Here, look, we have the Ace of Wands right underneath this. So this is really, really cool. Lots more ambition, determination, because we're looking at the world or your life or something specific from a different angle. So now we have the opportunity here to really embrace something and have newfound motivation and energy to change also something. And it may have just been like a moment here where we're like, oh, when you like hit your head and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't see this, or I was so distracted by blah, blah, blah. Or, something will hit you here that just makes sense, that will suddenly move you into like, it also feels more free. Even this is an Ace of Wands, so this is a fire sign here. This is energy, this is determination and also action, okay? But it will give you it feels like peaceful action. Because we're making room here with the Five of Swords, okay, there's too much what's going on in our head here potentially with overthinking or not knowing, but there's something that will be let go of. We're letting go of this, okay? Whatever was also a stressor, again, was helping you to put things into perspective and see things from a different perspective. So we now have this energy again, re-energized, okay, through some sort of experience, I feel. This experience may have been the clarity that you needed. That's what I mean with the light bulb moment. It's like, oh my goodness, okay, let's just drop this and let's focus on the things that I really want to do. Okay, the things that I still can do with my time or with my money or what I still want to experience, or going back to work and being refreshed somehow in some certain way. There's some sort of newfound motivation and energy here, okay? Really, really nice. Group number, we also have the Hierophant here, just so you know. Teaching vibes a little bit here. Traditions could also be like something the family is coming through. A strong togetherness, a bond. Okay, there could be a different bond, a new bond of some sort is coming through. There's also something that runs deep. Could be family ancestry here, because we're somehow figuring something out and we're seeing something from a different perspective. Okay, so there's a lot of clarity coming through for group number 2 in the next 7 days that will hit you like a lightning bolt, okay? But it will remove all the stressors in your head that were maybe unnecessary, or not saying they were unnecessary, we have to go through experiences, we have stress in life and things are difficult, but they will just very quickly disappear because you're seeing something or experiencing something that put stuff in perspective. And I'm not saying it's a tragic event. It's not what I mean, okay? But it's going to be a helpful event to have luck and fortune here. And again, it could be money, because I did scratch on a lotto ticket here. So maybe because we're changing our frequency like this, new doors can open that we couldn't have imagined when we're in this frequency. That's why I'm saying be surprised. I feel there's nice surprises coming in here for group number 2. Very cool. I feel there's a lot of stuff that's undiscovered. Just let it come in, okay? Yeah, discovery is a good word as well, with the clarity here that you already felt drawn to. Look at that, goals. I talked about the Three of Wands. This is goal setting. This is planning for the future, traveling, or having also your ships coming in, knowing what you really want, foresight, vision, everything. We have here, sorry, it's dark outside. I'm rarely filming in the dark, but okay. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So this is a perfect week to really dream freaking big. Okay, group number 2. Really cool. Really, really cool stuff. Oh my goodness. And we have the number 10 and the unicorn. I have to show you this, okay? The fire element. I talked about it. The ambition, the energy, okay? But this is also burning away of something here. And it says, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. There is really something that's going to hit you like a lightning that will make sense suddenly, and you will focus more on the things that really are real, true goals of yours, okay? Could have also been procrastination or really this over worrying about something, okay, that was like dreading in place a little bit. Faith is also being renewed here, I heard, with the Wheel of Fortune, because things happen in divine timing. This is karmic cycles ending, so this had to happen, okay, this light bulb moment or something. And we also have number 33, and the unicorn. This is so cool. I really feel it resonates for you. I don't know. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Yeah, that's what I mean. The belief system, the faith. Something is coming in here, is being multiplied. And somehow, some sort of chains will be removed. And this could be some sort of ancestry cord cutting, or at least realizing, right? Because we're doing some sort of reflections here as well. That brings clarity. Really cool. Seeing it from a different perspective. I don't know. I'm really excited for you right now. Yeah, really, really cool. Let's get you a few last oracle cards here. Oh, look, the crackers underneath. I just had to look at this again. Number 7, lucky number 7. We talked about luck. It says positive energies around you, love, joy, and good fortune await. I talked about this right from the get-go, group number 2. This is so cool. Okay, last few cards, please. Oop, this one wants to come here. We have wisdom, diving deep. Already talked about it. Really cool. There's more within you than you know. Something wants to come up to the surface. Inner wisdom. And again, I talked about ancestry. If this is not about cord cutting, which there's some sort of release here, this is also taking advantage and utilizing the wisdom from your ancestry, or from like if your father or mother, or maybe you need to have a good conversation. Maybe it's your family, right? That will bring you this sort of light bulb moment here. Really cool. But there's some deep wisdom, okay, already within you. That's maybe why the family aspect is coming through, because it's already within you. It just needs to hit you. Maybe you need to do a handstand or a headstand or a handstand, okay? It's like the hangman. I'm actually surprised the hangman didn't come out. Maybe because I talked about it enough. Enlightenment and wisdom. Use your wisdom. They also just said use your wisdom. It's there for you to be used, okay? Okay, last card, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days. We have the mind here, really cool. And oh, look, we also have the risk card on the bottom. It's a really cool week, okay? To also be risky, to feel a little bit more alive, I have to say. Take some risks, do something out of the ordinary, out of your comfort zone, or sorry, it's not focusing. It's too dark in here a little bit, but I hope this can be edited out a little. I hope it's not going to be super dark. But yeah, it's a good week, okay, to have fun. Don't overthink, okay? It's really cool. I actually want to take this as well. And look, underneath is the abundance card. I mean, it's just all here for you. And possibility, dream big, okay? Dream big, group number 2. It's all here. Let me read this quick as well. Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. Absolutely. And we have that already. We already talked about all of this. And abundance. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to read it. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is a secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Stay in your frequency, or rediscover your frequency, okay, of what is really important. Not the little worries that became too much of a hurricane here, but staying in the center potentially, right, of the hurricane, looking at things from a different perspective. How could I look at the situation differently, or how can I choose something differently here instead of worrying or stressing or doing everything at once, or always being the one that does everything, okay? So there's definitely, that was just examples. So however it resonates for you in your personal life, group number 2, it's a super cool week for you. I have to say, really, really cool week. A very big shift of energy from the beginning towards the end, I feel. And here's the mind. I mean, right? Let there be rain, but you can choose how to look at it, right? It will also feel some purification here, surrounding yourself in beautiful frequencies. Here with the flowers, for example, self-care. And we have, you are the master of your inner world and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. Yes, absolutely. And again, if you're here from group number 1, totally perfect complementary reading for group number 1 as well. And if you fell drawn to one, or we were torn between different readings, maybe go check it out. There might be in there something in there for you. But this, I feel like, is almost like the next step from group number 1. So anyways, me rambling. Okay, so really, really cool. Group number 2, thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped for the next 7 days. And I'm sending you big hugs, love, healing, wisdom, abundance, money, everything you need. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. Okay, you felt drawn to this cool card here with receptivity. Be open to receiving love and abundance. I think she's wearing a hat, whatever this is, but I see Saturn in here, so you could have some sort of Saturn return where you're receiving your rewards and abundance and love because of your hard work and perseverance, so and persistence. So I think there's something here. Time is right, okay? Something about number 7, because they just showed me a really clear number 7. And I know it's a 7-day forecast, but something about number 7 could be lucky number 7, or maybe 7 means something to you, a birthday or some sort of milestone or whatever that means to you, or not. Maybe number 7 will stand out to you in the next 7 days, or it will happen on the 7th day. That could be, okay? Really cool. Group number 3. Interesting. I see a little bit of strings attached, but I don't know what that means yet. Maybe we're afraid, right? With receptivity, just putting yourself in the mode, it's like, I waited for this for so long, I doubt it will actually come. And when it comes, you will still doubt that it will have some sort of strings attached. Okay, so I feel you can ease up. Group number 3, maybe this reading will help you to be calmer in the next 7 days so you can receive it on the 7th day, okay, so to speak here. Something is accumulating, like there's something here. I don't know, these energies that these readings, I mean, they're all just like energy readings. I feel really these energies, we're changing, we're shifting energies from the beginning towards the end of the week. So it's really interesting. So thank you for letting me experience this, group number 3, and everyone else. Okay, for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. She also has her eyes closed. See, it's almost like, I want my reward, but I'm not sure. I'm too scared to open my eyes. I think it's good. It's okay to open your eyes, group number 3. Your time is here, I feel. You're finally going to be rewarded or something. Okay, for... yeah, we have the mice here. Look at this, the mice. Okay, number 23. The 23, I love number 23. I don't know why this is standing out to me as well right now here. We have the mountain on the bottom, so really it may have been like a mountain to climb, okay? Obstacles after obstacle here. I feel a little bit something nagging here with the mice is, could be a mindset, it could be your thoughts, it could be your heart, it could be something that is nagging, okay? Something that's just in the background, something that we can't really potentially point towards. It's just something, it's just there. I actually want to get another one of these here for you. We have the snake, and then we also on the bottom we have the key. Okay, so there is a snake is not just standing. Again, it feels like the mice here as well. I'm getting at 7 again. Okay, there's something here. Snake stands also for healing, I wanted to say without rambling. Okay, it's not just something it's lurking in the back or something, right? In the dark here I feel similar energies with the mice and the snake. The mice, that something is there out to get us, that energy here that's coming through may have just been a fear energy because of the experiences, because of the mountains, because of the obstacles, because of whatever has not happened yet, okay? The fear, is it even coming? And if it's coming, we won't take it because we're afraid it's just a trick, okay, or a tease. But we also have number 33 with the key. Here's a solution, a clear key solution coming, number 33, group number 3. So stay open, stay receptive. Okay, let's see if there's also some other messages here, what we can do about the mice and the snake, okay? For group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. For group number 3. Oh, I actually heard if this is a person, they will leave you alone. I just stared at these mice, weird eyes. and there's nothing there. They're empty. If you can see that here, there's nothing there. I feel sometimes fear is just a sensation of, because we know it. It's the devil we know. So what they're giving me here right now with these weird empty eyes is nothing can harm you. It won't harm you, whatever it is, if we're scared of something, okay? It could be also an illness, or here's healing with the snake though too. I feel they said they can't harm you, or it can't harm you. Okay, so maybe it really is a little bit of an illusion, and I'm not downplaying if somebody has a real problem. But there is something here with these empty eyes of these mice. It's almost like they're mice that you have to, you know, these like little toys for cats or whatever. You kind of like wind them up, and then they go and run around like little mice. You can turn it on and off, the battery operated, and this is what it feels like here. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I feel these mice are they're without juice until we give them energy. This could also be people, right, that are annoying in our life, or something that just doesn't go away. But I feel they don't really exist until they get wound up or they get turned on. So there's something here where you shouldn't be even focusing on this. They're really giving me this very, very clearly right now, group number 3, and I hope that helps somehow. It could not just also be people. This could be anything that's nagging, okay, worries, not feeling well, or being worried you might get sick, or, you know, this like something that is not even yet here, like something that's not real, but it feels like it's coming, or it could be coming, okay? It's this sensation of, oh my goodness, did I jinx it? What if this happens? It's like the energy we give these, right? It's really interesting. They're lifeless until we give them a reason to be alive. So I hope that resonates, because that was a very important message here. Maybe just for one of you, but same with the snake. The snake stands for healing, but also a bit of a devil energy, right? Again, lifeless eyes here, it's what we give our attention towards. And again, here we have the key. I saw like winding up something here. So maybe it's we are standing maybe in our own way sometimes, okay, to really have this come in. Maybe this wanted to already come in. That's maybe where you were drawn to receptivity, because you're ready. You think you're ready, but there is something we're giving our attention towards that maybe we don't need to, okay? And I'm not trying to be rude or anything. This is just really like something specific that Spirit is giving me here that might help one or a few of you, or many of you, okay? So don't shoot the messenger here. This is definitely a solution and a key coming. The key is coming, and it's meant to, how are we using the key? Are we using the key or our clarity, our, you know, frequency to focus on something nagging, or are we using it for ourselves? So you should be not looking at this. Take the key to wind yourself up, right? To put yourself into the right frequency. Receptivity is also the receiving mode. The receiving mode is also already feeling like what is going to happen that you want, okay? Imagine yourself, she has your eyes closed, imagine yourself feeling the gift in your hands. And it's like, oh yeah, here's another gift. Okay, don't make it a big deal. This is maybe this solution, the key, okay, towards this receptivity, towards the receiving mode. And again, Saturn. If you want to look up Saturn, or maybe there's something about Saturn that resonates with you, this discipline and change, I feel like, too. Yeah, something coming around. It's like a Wheel of Fortune kind of thing. Karmic cycles might be ending here, and you have a chance to do it, to end it. You're getting the key in the next 7 days to end a cycle here. Maybe we're choosing to think differently, or do something different, or however this resonates. The Hangman. Yeah, the Hanged One. This is enlightenment. I really feel this. I don't even want to look at these two cards, to be honest. I want to see the positive in here, which is healing as well. And that you have power over these stupid mice, okay? I'm going to call them stupid mice now. So here is you, enlightening, seeing something from a different perspective, to put yourself into this receiving mode, to receive what is yours. You deserve it, group number 3. Okay, what else for the next 7 days, please, for group number 3? Oh, wow, look at this. The cards that, and on the bottom we have Three of Swords. Yes, of course, I'm not downgrading that you've been hurt, disappointed, or you're in pain or grieving or whatever it is or was, and feeling lack and lost and alone and okay, all of these things. But balance is coming in. Okay, there's happiness coming in. There's just something you have to use the key wisely. And look at this. These two came together. Oh my God, look at these cards. And I'm not just sitting here to tell you what to do and what not to do, group number 3. This is meant for you. Look at the cards if you use this key to change your perspective, okay? You have the power, group number 3, in the next 7 days. That's maybe why they're giving me this big 7, okay? There's a big shift or a change or opportunity here in the next 7 days to really use this key to focus on your frequency, okay? 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Are you kidding me? This is breakthrough. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, riches, abundance, home, happy family, stability, a comfortable home, being happy, okay? Having what you need, being nourished and nurtured. Spirit isn't kidding. Spirit is delivering. It's the energy that I felt from the get-go here. Also for all of the groups, there's lots of energy shifts. And again, the same for you. There's a shift in perspective, there's a shift in energy, and a shift in how we choose to move forward. You will be handed a key, a solution, to see something also from a different perspective. I feel lots of people might be resonating with more than one pile today here. This is almost a continuation, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm not trying to give it away, but there's something here where we're having a huge opportunity to shift, okay? Where we're looking, how we're looking, which filter, which lens we're using. It's very conscious choices, okay? Really cool. This is really incredible. But with the Saturn return, I feel there's support here for you, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this reading. So their spirit is supporting you big time, okay? They want to see you succeed, and there is success and breakthrough here. Financially as well, right? If this whole situation was about finances or whatever, that was nagging and the lack feeling, or, you know, things didn't work out or whatever it is, group number 3. Breakthrough and success, abundance, everything's here for you. And we have the freaking Sun and the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, it's happiness, it's satisfaction, it's having your wishes fulfilled. And we talked about putting yourself also in the frequency of receiving. The receiving mode is this. And we have the Sun. Be innocent and childlike and happy. And this is joy, okay? This makes everything better. I was actually doing more Lenormand to see if there is a Sun potentially coming out, because that makes everything better. But we got the key. So the key is you. The key is you. It's just up to you to use the key. Number 33 might stand out. Number 7 might stand out to you in the next 7 days. But holy cow, group number 3, this is incredible. Look at the change of shifts here. I don't even know how to put your cards, because this is exactly the energy shift I'm talking about. We're going into the Hangman mode. You're going to be enlightened. You're going to see something from a different perspective. You're going to use this freaking key, and you're going to get everything that you want. At least really figure out how to use this frequency the right way. You're figuring this out. You're having a major breakthrough. Abundance, happiness, satisfaction, and wish fulfillment. Oof. I hope you can feel this energy of the Sun card here too. It's really, really beautiful. Sorry, my camera has trouble focusing today because I'm filming and it's super dark outside. Wow. Incredible. Looking forward to this shift of energy, group number 3. Positivity, optimism, health, healing. We talked about healing with the snake. Again, if this is about physical healing also, right, we're putting ourselves into this mode of like, I am already healed. And I'm going to the grocery store and I'm living in a healthy body every day. So it's not a big deal. We're not putting anything on a pedestal, but we're already envisioning and feeling the end result. Really cool. Beautiful group number 3. Let's get the last few cards, please, for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. Flowers, number 11. Here's your gateway. I always talk about a gateway with number 11. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. No kidding. No kidding. Group number 3. Might receive flowers, okay? Could be a happy time here also with family. Okay, we have potential. Potential. There's a potential for also something about family that I just talked about. Of course, the card flipped while I was focusing on the Ten of Pentacles. There's a huge potential for some sort of stability, home, house, abundance, sharing it. Okay, sharing it with your family or people that are close to you. Friendship, community is coming through here as well. Maybe you're finding the right community here too, okay? Something we're celebrating here is coming through. Really something where you feel really good. Maybe home, right? The Sun card, it's like this innocent, childlike energy, this like comfort of home. Really interesting. Potential. Really, really nice. Embracing is on the bottom. Embrace, embrace, embrace. The Sun card is all about embracing the present moment. Embrace, also this might be a gift, okay? As I said, the Saturn return could be yours, where you're just receiving your rewards finally, right? You're just receiving what's meant for you because of your persistence, hard work, and yeah, it's just your time. Let's get you a last card, please, from the self-care wisdom here for a beautiful group number 3. Whoa. We have priorities, and we have the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. Receiving mode. There could also be a big shift, right? Maybe you're moving. So this is something here too that if this is something that fits into your life here, right? You might receive the keys to your new home, like if we want to put it literally, okay? The Ace of Swords, it could be a message. This could be finalizing something here as well. The breakthrough moment with the key, right? It's this one moment, and that's maybe why they're emphasizing on number 7. What could that be? Is it the 7th day or lucky number 7? I feel there's an accumulation towards the number 7 here too, throughout the week, right? It's just getting better and better. Really cool. So it's something about this really with the week ahead here, and we have the calendar right here. Really interesting. Group number 3. This was an absolutely incredible reading. Forecast for the next 7 days, so I hope it resonated, and I'm sending you tons and tons of love. Have fun, enjoy this, it's for you, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.